Jota out, Jones out, Alisson out, Trent out, Szoboszlai out, Thiago out, Matip out, Bajcetic out, Dokes out as well, yeah. And as you guys are pointing out in the chat, Diogo looks in real pain. Look, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are proudly brought to you today with thanks to our friends at Fantasy 5. Here's the good news. Fantasy 5 doesn't close until just before 3 p.m. So you still have a chance to be in with an opportunity to win up to £5,000. Fantasy 5 is a fantasy league game where you can win up to £5,000 every week, and best of all, it's completely free to play. It couldn't be more straightforward. Pick 5 players from the 5 games. Each player has an expected points total. For example, this week Haaland, 9.5 points. That's his fantasy target. If he beats that, you win that game. Quite simple. Another one, Moise Caicedo, his target is 4.5. Again, if you beat that, you win that particular game. Players score points based on the same system as FPL, other than the bonus points, which don't come into play with Fantasy 5. If they score more than their fantasy points target, you win the jackpot. It is that simple. The jackpot has already been won more than 4 times this season. There are also prizes each week and each month available, such as Premier League shirts, Apple Watches for those that top the leaderboard. So even if you don't get all 5 correct, you've still got a great chance to win some prizes. For me this week, ladies and gentlemen, this is my Fantasy 5 team. That's the 5 choices that I've made for this week. As you can see, I've gone for Bruno Guimaraes with 5.5 points as his target. Ollie Watkins with 6.5 points as his target. Son Heung-min, 8.5 points. Phil Foden, 8.5 points. And Ross Barkley at 7.5 points. I'm feeling quite confident about it. Don't forget to check out the link in the description below, or you can scan the QR code on screen. It is 18 plus product. BeGambleAware.org is there for all of your responsible gambling tools, and we always urge you to gamble responsibly. So yes, as I said, still plenty of time to get in there. Scan that QR code on the screen. Get yourselves over to Fantasy 5. Completely free to play. Your chance to win up to 5 Gs, as well as many prizes like Apple Watches, Premier League shirts. And let me know if you have any joy, because I'm feeling bullish. I won't lie to you. I'm feeling confident about my 5. What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to another match day here at Anfield Agenda. Feels good to be back. Feels great to be... Well, no, it doesn't. It doesn't, I'm not going to lie. It doesn't feel great to be up at 11:30 in the morning. But there we go. Thank you, TNT Sports, for this gift that you've bestowed upon me. Another 12:30. I was just saying to Connor, with these guys taking over the FA Cup, I should probably be expecting like a 7:30 AM game or something to come up in the FA Cup from 2025. The team news is in. I'm going to go through it as soon as my eyes allow me to see the screen. I'm only joking. Team news is in. We will go through it momentarily. But look at me, 7 streams in a row without being on mute. I think, you know, some type of an award. Second part on Gary Neville and Pep. I think Pep misinterpreted what Gary Neville was saying. But also, yes, Pep, everybody will remember what Manchester City brought to football, just not in the way perhaps you think. What we will remember, Pep United, is the number 115. It rings a bell, Pep, doesn't it? I know, it's gone away for quite a while, Pep, but don't worry. As you've said, football will remember what Manchester City have brought to the table. But more importantly, what they've brought to the accountancy world. And we await those hearings, shall we say, whatever they are, because I know we're all not allowed to know. Why would we? Sure, we're only the football in public. These things have to be kept all hushy-hushy. But yes, Pep United, we'll remember. So give us your score predictions today, my friend. I'm going for... I don't think it's going to be easy, but I'm going to go 3-1. Right, we're just waiting for the go-ahead from Mr. Michael Oliver, and then we'll be underway. Here we go. Liverpool kicking off, and of course we do the decent thing and launch the ball out long left-hand side, where Brentford win the first header and the second ball drops into midfield. We need to be at this from the off today, and we've no excuses. We've had plenty of time to prepare for the game, so we need to match the effort that I'm sure we're going to see from Brentford. Don't forget, we have all your match statistics on screen today as well, as you can see from them, just updating part of our new back-end system that we've invested in. You will see possession, you will see shots on target, you will see things like yellow, red cards and lots of other stuff, with thanks to our friends at Lineup Builder as well, who help supply us with all these statistics and tech. MacAllister to Diaz. Diaz goes out to Connor Bradley, right hand side. Bradley cuts infield. Back to Lucho. Bradley again has a run at the Brentford defence. Has a little flick. Ooh, Jota. Unlucky. Come on, boys. Keep going. Flecken punches it away. Referee gives a free kick. But that was good play. That was good play, especially from Conor Bradley. Look at that direct running from Bradley. Look at this. Gives it to Lucho. Gets it back. And his first thought is to run into the penalty area. Have a pop at that Brentford defence. Gets a little strike away as well. That forces Flecken into a good save down to his left-hand side. And Jota's follow-up is blocked. But that's promising stuff from Conor Bradley. Right, corner on the right-hand side now. Cross in deep. Again, what? How is that a free out? You're a gimp, Oliver. So no. This annoys me already. He's given frees out for stuff he's not going to give a penalty for. Jota was wrestled to the ground a minute ago. Checked, nothing. Right there, tiniest little bit of argy-bargy and he gives a free out. I'm not having that. This does my head in. You cannot be making that as a free out and not giving a penalty for worse contact. Nonsense. Nonsense. He was given that free out before the corner was even taken. That was one of those, he knew he gave the wrong decision and was given a cheap free out. Brentford now on the attack. Oof. Tony drifted just wide of Kelleher's post. He wins the ball, but that doesn't suit my agenda. That doesn't suit my agenda, mate. I'm not here for fair calls. I'm here to push Liverpool's agenda. Jones still injured, by the way, and he's not looking... Yeah, he looks in pain. It's not looking good for Curtis Jones, unfortunately. Liverpool are getting a look at it now in the replay. Last thing we could do is another injury. Still receiving treatment on the pitch. Looks to be his left leg. Just above the ankle. Just around the kind of back of the shin bone. It's a weird one, that, isn't it? It's always those innocuous ones that end up being a pain in the backside. Not much. You can't tell much. As you said, it might have been just the way he went down or something, but... Sam said Neville's a much better commentator than Carragher. Sometimes he's a little bit salty and bitter, but when they aren't talking about their respective opposite clubs, as in Liverpool and United, I think they're both very good as pundits, and I certainly think that they bring a lot to the conversation, both of them. Van Dijk hoofs the clearance. Jota gives chase. Ball headed infield. Go on, Darwin, you beautiful man. Go on, Darwin. Golazo! 1-0, Darwin Núñez. I told you, calm down, chill out, it's all good. Darwin's into his house. 1-0, Darwin Núñez. 1-0 to the Reds. Go on, Darwin. Beautiful. Beautiful. Verge with the long ball upfield. Jota with the flick infield. Darwin Núñez with the tasty little chip finish over Flecken. And it is Liverpool that lead by a 1-0 at the Brentford Community Stadium. All came from a Brentford free kick that goes direct into our penalty area. The ball is ricocheting in the penalty box and then Van Dijk puts the boot through it. Jota with a beautiful header. Out comes Darwin galloping out of nowhere like the Clydesdale that he is. And he just gently lifts the ball over Flecken into the goal. Beautiful from Darwin Núñez. Beautiful assist from Diogo Jota. Your boy has scored and Liverpool are 1-0 up. What was that? Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. I just can't control my feet. Wrong score, Craig. I just can't control my feet. Sunshine, moonlight, good times, boogie. What a finish from Mr. Darwin Núñez. And of course there's a dancing alien on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Get a grip, old man. Get a grip of these nuts. How about that, son? Whoop, whoop. Another substitution. They've made the signal for a substitution, so yes, Jota will be coming off. We have anybody left for the cup final? Stretcher's going to have to come on. They're dropping like flies, lads. Not the good news, I guess, is at least we have the great man to come off the bench. But, you know, you'd rather Salah had to be brought home and Klopp thought it was best fit and not because of an injury. But, yeah, and this is going to be Liverpool's second change inside the first half. Stretcher on. Mohamed Salah's getting stripped off. That's the good news. We get to see Mo back. And a welcome sight that is, but still not great. Hopefully Diogo's better news than it's looking like right now. It's KDS said, did we drive over a black cat on the way? Something's not... We're jinxed, mate. I swear to God. That's 2 injuries on the back of the Alisson news. So that's Jota out, Jones out, Alisson out, Trent out, Szoboszlai out, Thiago out, Matip out, Bajcetic out, Dokes out as well, yeah. And as you guys are pointing out in the chat, Diogo looks in real pain. Oh, it's Gakpo coming on for Núñez. What's going on? What is going on? So it's Gakpo for Núñez. What on earth is happening here, lads? What? Oh, hey, lads, this is mental. Feel like this is going to be a long 45 minutes. What on earth? Right, Flecken clears his lines. Lucho heads it down. Gravenberch. Mo. MacAllister. Go on. Yes! Go on, son! 2-0. Alexis MacAllister. Mohamed Salah with the assist. Ladies and gentlemen, your Reds are 2-0 up. Alexis MacAllister with a beautiful little toe-poke finish after a lovely little assist from Mohamed Salah. Liverpool Football Club lead by 2-0 away against Brentford. Jurgen Klopp seems very subdued, but I'm not. The Reds are 2-0 up. And you know what that means, don't you? A certain little dancing alien has to make a little appearance. Sunshine, moonlight, good times, boogie. Alexis, thank you. Thank you for that breathing room, sir. Great ball in by Salah as well. Alexis with a nutmeg and then a tidy little finish to make it 2-0. Great assist from Mo. Wonderful calmness and presence from Alexis MacAllister to just toe poke it past Flecken. And your Reds are 2-0 up. Mo, he's got there. Go on, Mo. Go on. Mo. Molazzo! 3-0. Mohamed Salah, the great man, has returned. A goal and an assist in half of football, which is also known as a quarter. Mohamed Salah has surely put the game to bed. Liverpool Football Club 3, Brentford 0. Your Reds are top of the league table. Your Reds have gone to Brentford and done the business. Your king has returned. Liverpool 3, Brentford 0. Mohamed Salah, I mean, I would say there was an assist to it, but there wasn't. It was all Mo. Long ball forward by Quivine. It's flicked by Gakpo, and after that it's just Mo's speed and determination to get there ahead of the Brentford defender. Takes himself wide left but still finishes it beautifully into the corner. Liverpool 3, Brentford 0. Mohamed Salah is back, baby. A goal and an assist. You love to see it. Lads, couldn't be going better on the score front. Still want Salah gone, mate. Go f*** yourself, Bob. Don't be like Bob. Are you that guy, Bob? Are you that guy who says one thing somebody said once and ignores the other 5,000 times? I've praised Salah, called him a king, called him the greatest thing at the football club in the last 20 years. Or are you going to be that guy, Bob? Yes, I said once when he played poorly. Once that I wanted him gone. Once. Are we ignoring the 10,000 other times, Bob? Don't be like Bob. Be like Craig. And do you always have the same opinion, Bob, on everything forever? Or might your mind change, I don't know, like growing or reevaluating things? Because I do. I don't have one opinion forever. If I did, and here's the kicker, Bob. If I had one opinion of you, it would be that you're an asshole. But Bob, I'm not like that. Because I know you're just trying to be funny, sir. 3-1. Brentford have pulled one back. Ivan Toney with the goal after a save from Kelleher. Ball ricochet back into Ivan Toney, who pulls one back. It's Brentford 1, Liverpool 3. Nothing Kelleher could do about that one, but Brentford got bodies forward and got the follow through. Let's have a look. Nothing wrong with the build up. Strike, saved. Nothing Kelleher could do about that, in fairness. Ivan Toney was just there to react quicker. Nothing Cuivine could do about that, and it's 3-1. I mean, I don't think it's a penalty, but there was a touch. Substitution, no penalty. I agree with that decision. I do. He was touched, but for me, that's not a penalty. I'm being honest. We have 1,346 likes on the stream. Can we get it to 1,500? And I guarantee you another goal. But only if we get to 1,500. Oh, and saying that, ball forward. Diaz. Gakpo. Go on, son. It's only 4-1. You're welcome. 4-1. You're welcome. Job's a good one. And you didn't even get to 1,500 likes yet. So you owe me 128 likes. That was a calamity of errors, though, from Brentford. I won't lie. I don't know how we scored that goal, because they should have cleared it twice. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Cody Gakpo on the score sheet. Klopp telling everyone to keep their heads and gives Waturo a little hug. But, just to confirm the score, it is Brentford 1, Liverpool Football Club 4, and you owe me 59 more likes. Brentford, that's shocking defending, lads, but do we care? Not one bit. Cody Gakpo, well done. Take a bow, son. Lucho gets the assist. Gakpo with a tidy finish. And it is 4-1. Your Reds are going to be sailing back to the top of the Premier League table with a statement victory. 4-1 away at Brentford in the half-12 kickoff. I will take that every single day of the week, my friends.